Assalamu alaikum. Detroit, mine's number one. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all about this dream I had on my birthday about the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and his wife. I want to share that with y'all. But I'm gonna share my birthday. It was what they consider Thanksgiving, but it's my birthday, Thanksgiving. So now I never had a party in my life that never been me. And the parties and clubs I used to hang out. I never really was comfortable in that setting any damn way. It was cool, but that wasn't my world. But anyway, I had 3 parties in my life, right? I had a party for my 40th birthday. And at my 40th birthday, that was like a happy day, because I had, my little brother and my family. It was powerful. And then I had another party, my 50th birthday, which was last year. And we had a dress party, East Side versus West Side dress party. So I partied with my city, fellas and people that I ain't seen in like 20 years. Because I've been walking and striving to be, a better Muslim. So I haven't seen a lot of these people. And I just got on Facebook within the last 5 years maybe. So, I started bumping into a lot of them on Facebook, but not seeing them physically. And that was the highlight. And then I had my little birthday yesterday. And that was the highlight. And if I had to choose from the 3, the best days, I choose yesterday. Now let me tell you how I learned that. Now, the Million Man March was the happiest day of my life. 10/16/95. The happiest day of my life. And then 2010, October the 16th, my little brother died. He died on our block, in our neighborhood, on our block. And to this day, we have a celebration for him for over 10, this will be the 10th year next year. We have a celebration and it'll be banging. It feel like he there. He the only one missing. And so he died that day. And so then 10/16, October 16th, became the saddest day of my life. So I had to battle with the happiest day of my life and the saddest day of my life. And I had to find an answer and not a perpetrating answer. Yeah, man, man, March, the happiest day of my life, like, no, I had to find an answer. And what I did, I went in. And that's when I learned. I said, who is the greatest? The gift or the gift giver? And my heart led me to the gift giver, which is God. He is the author of life. My brother, our children, us, to our parents, we are the gifts. So who is the greatest, the gift giver or the gift? And I said, oh God, thank you for the time that I spent with my little brother. You are the greatest. And that's when I found that God is closer to you as your jugular vein. That's how I learned that. So I learned how to choose in the hardest of decisions my happiness, and I chose God. So the light overtake the dark. So I chose yesterday. Now let me tell you about this, man. My dream. I was up late anyway. I started writing on my book. I was writing, and it feels good to write. and I'm writing. So I went to bed late, probably about 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. So I get to dreaming. I don't know what time the dream started. But in the dream, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and his wife came over to the house where I was at. I remember suit time, he came in first and he came and stood behind the couch where I was sitting. And there was another registered brother at the door where he was going out the door, and the Honorable Minister Farrakhan was coming to the door, and they said, the minister is here. So the brother didn't open the door. Somebody said, open the door for the minister. And I was looking at the brother in the position he was in. I was like, that's not a good position because he about to be behind the door. But I looked at Sultan, and Sultan smiled at me. And I said, okay, it's security. He sees, so it's good. The minister came in. He looked around, and I can't remember, too much in that time right there. So he came, he looked around, and somehow we wind up in the kitchen. It was me, the minister, 2 other brothers, registered brothers. I knew your face in the video, in this dream, man. But the minister gave us gifts. And when I opened up my gift, it was like, the little mini waters we be drinking? It was like a pack of those. Like 5 or 6 of those. You know what I'm saying? It was a pack of those. And I looked at that, like, what the heck is this? You know what I'm saying? And then I said, minister, it's my birthday. And he didn't say nothing to me. In fact, he walked up to the front, and Mother Khadijah came in there where we was at. And I said to her, Mother Khadijah, I told her, I said, I'm the one who threw that concert with Luciano and Calypso Rose. And she looked at me and she smiled. She said, that's you? I said, yes, ma'am. I said, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said some things to me that day. I said that he told me that he was going to help me, and one day it's going to be me and him. And I said it weighed heavy on me. It's been weighing heavy on me. And I was beginning to cry, and the people in the room was telling them to be quiet. Look at Brother Elamine talk. And I stopped myself from crying. And I said, but I've done a good job. I've been doing a good job. And she said, brother, what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said to you is for you to figure out. And I looked at her, and I didn't like that answer, to tell you the truth. And I feel some type of way, and I said something, and it was a sister sitting down. I know her. I can't remember her name now, but she said, Brother Elamine, I'm with you. The minister put all that heavy weight on you. You want to get an answer from the minister. You want to hear what he got to say. And I said, right, sister, I'm finna go ask the minister. So I turned around and walked up to the living room to go ask the minister what I just asked Mother Khadijah, his wife. And when I rolled over, my wife was there. And so I woke up. Because early, when I rolled over the first time, she was downstairs cooking or something. So I didn't think, that's why she kind of shocked me when she was there. She was sitting up reading. And I said, I just had a dream about the minister. And she said, and I was about to go back over and go to sleep. And she said, what was it about? And I instantly woke all the way up, and I started chasing the dream, man. I started chasing it, trying to grab and salvage what I was remembering, because it was fading away fast. And I shared with her what I just shared with y'all, with a little bit more detail. And I was like, and I remember I was looking at him, it's like, he came. That dream was so powerful, man. And I'll tell y'all what I thought about it after that. about my birthday. See, this part one, I got to do a couple on them. I got to finish it up with y'all. Assalamu alaikum.